Hey there, Rivet family. Happy Friday. Hope you're staying healthy, safe, and keeping yourself entertained at home. Welcome to Friday's workout. We are doing something called Garage Fight today. Pretty appropriate, as at least some of us are going to be in our garages doing this. This is sort of an at-home version of the workout known as Fight Gone Bad. We have two different versions today, as usual. We have the with equipment, we have the without equipment versions. We're looking at 3 rounds. We have 5 different movements. We're doing 1 minute AMRAP at each station, doing as many reps as we can at each station. When the timer goes, you're immediately going to the next station and doing a minute there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movements, and then the 6th station, thankfully, is a minute of rest, so you can kind of catch your breath a little bit before going for the next round, right? We're going through this whole thing 3 times total, so it's 17 minutes long. First station, we have thrusters. If you do have a dumbbell, you'll be doing dumbbell goblet thrusters. I'll demonstrate that in a moment. You'll use 1 dumbbell for all these movements today, including the goblet thrusters, so 1 dumbbell. If you do not have a dumbbell, you're going to be using an odd object today. I've been talking about that all week. Odd object can be anything from a bag of, maybe you have a bag of kitty litter or a bag of potting soil or a bag of something like that laying around that works, or a small backpack with some weights in it, like heavy water bottles or books or whatever. Something that's heavy, but something you can hold on to. So we got thrusters, and then we got some power cleans. Over here, if you have a dumbbell, again, just using 1 dumbbell for the power cleans. I'll demonstrate that in a moment. With the power cleans, you'll be taking it from the floor up to the shoulder. Let's go ahead and switch like every 5 reps, right? So you do 5 power cleans on the right, 5 on the left, 5 on the right, so on and so on. If you're using an odd object, you'll be using both hands on the odd object and bringing that weight from the floor up to the shoulders every time. Power cleans, odd object. Next one, we have standing broad jumps. In the original version of the workout, these are box jumps. Most of us probably don't have boxes at home to jump onto. What I did for this is I actually substituted standing broad jumps. Worked really well. I marked 2 spots off on my garage floor. I think it's about 6 feet or so. That was like a distance that was a little bit challenging for me, but that I could actually make every single time in standing broad jumps. So measure out a couple marks, and just like a regular box jump, use those arms, extend those hips, get those feet out in front of you. It's pretty good substitute for box jumps. Then we have dumbbell push press. Again, single dumbbell on this guy. You'll be doing 5 on the right, 5 on the left, switching every 5 reps. Dumbbell push press, 1 dumbbell. Over here, odd object push press. Again, you'll be using both hands. Same idea. You'll be using the odd object, press it up overhead. Push press, use the legs, keep the feet flat on the floor, little dip and drive, press it all the way up, either with your 1 dumbbell or your odd object. And then, of course, everybody's favorite at the end, the last minute of each AMRAP is spent doing burpees. And that is right before your rest. Ideally, all these things in each minute, you set yourself up to do at least, or shooting for about 15 reps or more in each minute, right? So we're trying to do 15 plus in each one. We'll count during the rest. Go ahead and write down your score for each round, kind of do a continuous count through the round. And at the end of the workout, you'll have 3 rounds done, 3 scores, add them all up together, and that'll be your total score. We can put these, I hope you guys are putting your scores into Wadhopper so you can compare scores with others in a friendly way. And we're all holding each other accountable. You did the workout, I did the workout, we all did the workout. Yeah, that's about it. 3 rounds, 1 minute AMRAP at each station. Score is all the reps that you did. Now I'll demonstrate some. Okay, movement demonstrations. I'm sure you guys are really appreciating my awesome camera work, right? I'm so good. Let's see, dumbbell goblet thrusters. So 1 dumbbell for the goblet thrusters, held like this. Bottom of the bell is pointing down. Full squat down at the bottom, right? And then drive that dumbbell straight up over the head. Bring it right back down to the chest. Full squat at the bottom. Press it up overhead. Goblet thrusters with a dumbbell. power cleans. Dumbbell comes from the floor, of course. You don't have to touch both parts of the belt to the floor, just top part's fine. We're bringing it down. I like to go between the feet. I like to jump, shrug, and bring it up to the shoulders. Right? Keep the feet flat on the floor, extend those hips, squeeze the butt, shrug the shoulder up, and then dumbbell comes right up to the shoulders. It's good to catch with the elbow forward, top part of the belt on top of the shoulder, proper clean. Keep the weight nice and close, kind of pull the elbow back, drop it right back down on the floor, bring it up to the top. Power clean. Switch every 5. 5 here, 5, 5, 5. 1 minute in wrap there. What else we got? Broad jumps, dumbbell push press. Again, only one dumbbell, feet flat on the floor. Starts with the knees bent, pressure straight up overhead. We're going 1. We're going 2. Making sure you're fully locking out that arm overhead, keeping the belly tight, of course, and then driving up with the legs before pressing with the arm. Odd object. I just have a backpack here. You probably have a day pack like this at home. Go ahead and load up some water bottles with water, books, wrap it in a towel, shove it in the backpack. Odd object thrusters, both hands, full squat at the bottom, press it all the way up overhead at the top, just like we do. Thrusters, odd object cleans from the floor, just like our regular one. We have a big extension of the hips, shrug the shoulders at the top, and bring the odd object, no matter what it is, up to the shoulders. I was thinking a case of bottled water would work well if you have one of those laying around the house. Odd object push press, same idea. Feet flat on the floor, start with that knee bend, push with the legs, and then press with the arms. So it's a little movement of the legs, press it up overhead with your odd object, whatever that is. That's Friday's workout, garage fight. Have fun with it, work hard. Get your timer set beforehand. You basically just need 17 minutes. You need your timer to go off every minute. Record your scores, make a note of it in Wadhopper. If you can, take a picture, take a video, share it with us on Instagram, tag Rivet Athletic Club. We'd love to hear and see about what you're doing and how you're staying fit at home. All right, guys, thank you. Have a good night.